Alright, welcome back to more The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 2. And we just found a cat for an old lady. And now we're gonna continue with the main storyline, hopefully. Or maybe go on a wild goose chase, who knows? Yeah, somebody before was really recommending the Crossbell games as well when I was playing a few weeks ago. So, I'll definitely have to check those out one day, for sure. Alright, let's take a look around in here. General goods. Well, I might need to do some shopping anyway, so... Absolutely. Probably could use some more healing items. Some recipe material. Like 4 of those. Sharon, you do the cooking.
I'll get right to work.
That's kind of what you do.
This is some of my finest culinary work.
Very nice. Exactly what I wanted. That's a really good item. 3000 HP heal plus cures abnormal status. Absolutely. A great item. Alright, I guess upstairs is where we need to go. Club Lexington. Sounds fancy. I'm from Kentucky and there's a Lexington, Kentucky. It's where the horse farms are, so it's fancy. Yeah, I think we're good here. Alright, this lady over here. Which game is that? The 80% speedrun 2 hours and 48 minutes? That's cooking. That's fast speed. I mean, like, that's awesome. Oh, this one too? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I suppose understanding the references probably would give you even more enjoyment, but there also is something to be said too for playing these games and then going back and playing the other ones and then going, oh, they were referencing that. Now I understand. So yeah, I suppose it works both ways. Why does father have to be so hard-headed? The least she could do is actually consider things from my perspective. Please be safe, Emily. Oh, cool. Yeah, I know, right? It's hard to play the prologue in 2 hours, much less the entire game in 3, almost, or a little under 3 hours. Teresia, you're here! Alisa, oh Adios, it is you! What are you doing here? You've even got some of your classmates with you. It's been a while, Teresia. Good to see you're doing okay. Likewise. I was so worried about you all, but it looks like I needn't have been. I couldn't be any happier for you, Alisa. You said it, man. They are a masterpiece with world building and character stories for sure. Absolutely probably some of the best writing I've ever seen in a video game as far as characters and storyline and world building. The writing is absolutely A++. I couldn't be any happier for you, Alisa. And I couldn't be any happier knowing that you're safe. Seeing you here does remind me that you mentioned being from Bereahard, though. So you ended up getting separated from the others you escaped with. That's right. Things were pretty hectic at the time, so I have no idea what happened to Emily and Ferris, unfortunately. I see. The Florold household rather well known, so Ferris will probably be okay, but still. I'm sure it must have been a relief to come home at least. I can only imagine how worried your family must have been, too. Well, you could say that. This war is as good as won in the eyes of the most nobles. My family's no exception. In fact, they're enjoying life more than ever right about now. Perhaps it is too much to expect from those in Bereahard. It is widely known that the Noble Alliance is currently dominating. Father keeps trying to appease me by taking me to fancy restaurants and the like, but the fact that he doesn't understand how I feel makes it painful to even talk to him. That's why I ended up excusing myself. Haha, childish of me, isn't it? Not at all. I understand exactly how you feel. I was the same back when I had no idea what was going on with everyone else. Speaking of which, you wouldn't happen to have any information about Eustace, would you? No, I'm afraid not. I know he's back in Bereahard, but you probably know that much already. Sorry for not being able to help. Not at all. There's no need to feel guilty. I think I'll head back to the restaurant after all. I might be able to get some information for you through my father's connections. Sorry for making you go out of your way. We do appreciate it, though. Just try not to expect much. We'll probably end up arguing again. I have to admit that I'm a bit jealous of you all. Not everyone has the freedom to do what they want to right now, me included. That's why I'd like for you all to do everything you can for now in our stead. And also, if you happen to come across Emily or anyone else from Thor's, please help them. Of course. That was our intent from the beginning. In turn, we'd like for you to not be so hard on yourself. Thanks. I'll see you all again soon, I hope. Guess you can't shove all nobles under the same label, can you? I'm a bit disappointed that you're only realizing that now. Anyway, we should continue searching for clues elsewhere. Right. Books. Give me some books. What you got? Already got that one? Recipes. That's it! I've just come up with a new recipe! Alright. Buying those books. Evade plus 5% and crit plus 5%. I'll take one of those. What was it called again? There it is. Boom diggity. All right. Class 7 did what they could to find some way to get into contact with Eustace. However, doing so proved to be far easier said than done. We've established he's back home, but beyond that, nothing. It's not going to be easy to get into contact with the son of one of the 4 great houses. Especially since the Alliance considers us wanted criminals. We're likely to be arrested by the Provincial Army regardless of how we go about this. There has to be something we can do. This is a hassle we could really do without. I wish I had something more to add, but I'm as lost as the rest of you. Hello. Can I speak with you all for a moment? Oh, I think I recognize you. Oh, you're the kids who were reading a book on that bench. Do you need something from us? Well, we've got a message for you from someone. Huh? For us? Right, head to the restaurant in the Central Plaza post haste. That's the message. The restaurant in the Central Plaza? I assume that must be the sorcery? Sasasar. Yeah, must be. Who gave you this message? Sorry, they asked me not to tell you. Is this some kind of game? Oh, I want to play. Robbie, shh. Anyway, that's all we were doing, so bye. That was weird. Thoughts, everyone? It may have come out of the blue, but I don't believe there was any ill intent behind that message. It may be in our best interest to do as it says. We're struggling for clues as it is, so any leads is a good lead. Looks like we're all agreed. Let's head over to that restaurant. Let's. Yeah, where was that restaurant again? Yeah, this way. This way. Oh, your Lord Eustace's classmates. I'm amazed you all came. It seems he was right after all. Who was right? Is it safe to assume that you've been left a message for us too? That's right. I'm not permitted to say from whom. Who from, unfortunately. Make your way to the airport post-haste. I shall await you there. That's what I was asked to tell you all. So our next destination is the airport. Whoever this is, sure having fun yanking us around. Doesn't matter who it's from. We're going to have to head over there to clear things up. Yeah, let's just make sure we're ready before we head out. Yeah, let's just make sure we save the game real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say I love the music in the game, but I'm gonna have to agree with you on the Braveheart theme. It's not one of my, definitely not my top 10. But I don't think it's too annoying. Alrighty, so the station, that's where we're headed. Let's roll. Pick up your skirt. Let's go. We're rolling out, Sharon. The airport. Let's get on an airship and fly. Let's go. Going through here will take us to the airport, right? I don't see any staff around. That's probably due to the flight restrictions. The gate looks to be open just enough for us to enter too. Should we? Yeah, it will cause the story to advance. Cool. Well, let's enter. Go! I don't know who or what will be waiting for us beyond here, but it doesn't matter at this point. Let's go. Right. Okay. I don't think we've ever been to the airport, have we? Not in the first game, at least. Well, not in this game either, but maybe in the first game? I don't know. It's pretty early on in the first game. I've kind of forgotten if we came here or not. If we did, I don't think there was anything important that happened here. Wow, Briarheart Airport is nice as I pictured it being. It's my first time visiting as well. I suppose this must be an airliner. Yeah, it's a medium-sized passenger airliner made by the Ryford Company. I'm used to using trains to travel. That is easy to forget the Empire has other forms of public transportation. I've been waiting for you. And who might you be? I was sent here to deliver a message. You see that airship right there? I'll make your way to the lounge on the 3rd floor post-haste, is what I was told. That's a trap! Oh, I didn't. Never mind. It's definitely a trap, though, yeah. It's either a trap or it's useless. It could be a trap and it's useless. Oh, boy. This airship is massive. Indeed, although it naturally couldn't hope to compare to the Courageous in terms of size. We were instructed to go to the 3rd floor lounge. But please stay on guard. There's no telling who the person calling us is or what they have in mind. Right. Right. Alrighty, let's go to that 3rd floor lounge. Seems pretty empty except for the 3rd floor lounge, huh? Should we go straight inside? Absolutely.
You certainly took your time.
It is useless.
Eustace!
I suspected it was you.
How long did you intend to make me wait? I have wondered whether you would even bother to show up.
Do you know how much trouble you made us go through to get here?
There are eyes everywhere in this city. Would have drawn too much attention for you to come here directly. That was just my way of looking out for you. Perhaps you...
Nope. Trigger happy.
At least you're well. That's what matters. It really is great to see you again, Eustace.
The same to you. I'm impressed you were able to overcome the many ordeals you've no doubt faced to make it this far. But should I be surprised, I wonder? I've always had high expectations of you.
I doubt I would have been able to come this far if not for everyone's help, though. Still, thanks, Eustace.
This means that all of Class 7 is finally together again, and I couldn't be more overwhelmed with joy. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you so much. You've been a tremendous part of making this happen. Thank you, Sharon.
I haven't the foggiest idea what Sharon is doing here, but I suppose it doesn't matter right now.
Eustace?
I've been kept abreast of your activities through the Noble Alliance's information network, so I'm well aware you've been fighting their forces across the land using that ash-colored knight of yours, as well as the fact that you've chosen not to ally yourselves with the Imperial Army, but instead fight as a third faction.
Oh, has word of Valimar been getting around that much?
That said, I didn't arrange for us to meet like this just to see one another again. I did so that I could make the difference between our respective positions crystal clear.
What do you mean?
I see. You have no intention of coming with us, do you?
No.
You can't really be thinking that.
You surely saw this coming. I'm the son of one of the most influential figures in the Noble Alliance. And as I imagine you're already aware, I've been assisting him and his provincial army in fighting this war.
Well, we know, but
Is this what you believe to be your duty as a noble?
Meanwhile, my brother is acting as the Alliance Force's chief of staff, and as for my father, he was responsible for hiring Jaegers to attack Ymir, which is not only your home, but the home of all the kind-hearted people who welcomed me with open arms earlier in the year. I can only apologize. If I'd returned home earlier, then perhaps... No. I don't even have the right to do that much. Yet with that in mind, it should be clear that we can't go back to the way things were. The gulf between us is simply too vast to be filled. Our paths have parted. That is reality.
Eustace, please.
It's okay, I never liked you anyways. No. Just kidding.
It doesn't have to be like this, Eustace.
I will guarantee you safe passage out of the city. If you deem it necessary, I can even have you escorted out by car. However, once you're out, we can no...
Eustace. I can understand why you feel somewhat responsible for what happened in Ymir. I can understand why you, as an Alberea, feel as though certain things are inherently expected of you. Actually, I should probably tell you that Dad woke up the other day. All that's left is for him to get his stamina back now. He'll make a full recovery.
That's good news. I would have liked to pay him a visit myself. But with circumstances as they are...
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm not telling you that to make you feel guilty. I'm telling you because I don't want that to be your reason for what you're doing.
Pardon?
What I want to know is what you want to do, and the path you want to take. If you want to help your family because you agree with the ideals of the Noble Alliance, I won't stop you. But if that's not what you want to do, if you're only helping because you feel like you have to for whatever reason, if you're doing it because you feel responsible for what happened to my dad, which, by the way, you aren't, or if you're doing it because as much as you want to come with us, you feel like you don't have the right to, then you're nothing more than a coward who's running away. And I don't believe that's how a real Erebonian noble should act. They should do what they believe is right, and do it with pride. If Dad was here now, he'd say the same thing.
You tell him, Ring.
It might sound cold, but he's right.
It's clear to all of us that your heart isn't in this, Eustace.
We're only students, still learning more about the world around us. Alone, we don't have the experience or knowledge to go around proposing solutions to the conflicts in this country. Not to the war going on around us, nor to the class divides that started it. But that's alone. And that's why I think we all need to come together as a class again. We're all inexperienced, but we all come from different backgrounds and social standings, and we each have unique experiences to share. It's only by pulling those together that we can overcome whatever life throws at us. It's worked for us during every one of our field studies. Why wouldn't it work now?
He's right, Eustace.
Indeed. Reen had to remind me of that too, you know.
It's always nerve-wracking for those of us who have to watch you pull crazy stunts all the time, I hope you know.
It certainly is.
I see my suspicions were dead on. No matter the circumstances, you've always been the one to blow away my hesitations.
Then you'll come with us?
Still, no matter what you say, I am an Alberea, and as such I have duties and responsibilities to fulfill. If you are determined not to back down, then we will have to settle this with a duel.
Ooh.
Just as you
A
and Crow
duel.
did 1 month ago.
A duel?
Follow me, Reen. Our destination is Aurochs Canyon. There we shall settle this matter once and for all.
It is a duel. This is interesting.
Well, well, I wasn't counting on this.
I'd only intended to gather information on the Crimson Wings, and yet here I am, bearing witness to such a compelling scene. I've no duty to report anything I see to Duke Alberea,
It's a trap.
but I suppose there isn't any harm in watching how things unfold.
Whatever. Do what you want. I don't care.
It's Glamrock Machias.
I'll just go kill time in town or something.
Oh no, not this time. You're coming with me, and that's that. I'm here to support you, not babysit you. You're the one with a number, not me. Try acting like it.
Fine, fine. What a pain. There's a familiar face among them, so this might not be a total waste of time.
Well, well, well. Things are getting interesting, to say the least. What's gonna happen now? Isn't this Angelica's bike? I thought she entrusted it to you after she withdrew, Reen. What in the world is it doing here? I made use of my family's influence to have it brought here from the academy. Since then, it's been left in the hands of a skilled mechanic, so it's been well maintained. You will be riding that for our duel? You mean our duel will be a race between me on this bike and you on that horse? That's not really what a duel is, Eustace. I don't think you understand what a duel is. That's a race. Partially. The finish line will be the plateau where we fought that monster during our field study. Once there, we shall begin a sword fight to determine the victor. Okay, that's a duel. Whoever arrives first will therefore have the advantage of more time to prepare. Okay, I understand what we're going to do. So if I win, you're coming with us, right? You're not backing out. Correct. In the unlikely event that you defeat me, I will concede and go with you. But know this, I have absolutely no intention of holding back. That bike of yours may have the advantage in terms of speed, but I know this area like the back of my hand. Do not expect this to be an easy battle. Oh, I won't. I'll be coming at you with all I've got. Heh, I would expect no less. They're way too fired up about this. Well, we'll have to simply stand aside and see what unfolds. Right. We'll go and take up places along the course to watch. In that case, I will signal when to begin. Rest assured, I wouldn't dream of giving either party an unfair advantage. That works for me. How about you, Eustace? Very well. Let's begin. They waved goodbye to Emma and Laura as they went to take up positions along the course. After Reen took a moment to refamiliarize himself with the Orbital bike's controls, the time came for the race to begin.
Good luck, Reen.
Eustace is an accomplished rider, but if anyone can defeat him, it's you.
I won't let you down.
I actually get to drive the bike. Holy cow. Okay, L1 brake, L1 hold to reverse, R1 accelerate, and use the stick to steer, as you might expect. Let's go.
I'm ready, Eustace.
As am I. Now demonstrate to me the strength of your resolve.
All right, take your positions, please. 3, 2, 1. Begin!
Yeah, I don't even know where I'm going, so.
Hang in there, Reen!
Yeah, I should have probably just taken a turn somewhere. Oh, am I? All right, can we start over? It could have like an arrow or something pointing to where I'm supposed to go. Is this it? Oh, jeez. I'm completely lost. Eustace is like, Reen, over here? No, we're challenged. Accept defeat. Never.
3, 2, 1.
Can I at least look at the map for a second to see where we're going? I mean, I guess I could let him get out in front.
Hang in there, Reen!
Okay, there is a screen. Okay, so there are screen transitions.
Use your tailwind to your advantage.
Oh, don't get caught on the ledge.
Take a left here.
Yeah, okay.
Use this path here.
Everyone's really into this.
Jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. Right or left? Oh, this is where we're going to hit the finish line. Okay.
Yes, I won.
Not really. Not really, Reem. It's hard to call what just happened a victory.
Your performance was admirable, I'll admit.
The advantage is mine, Eustace.
Alright, now here comes the real... That part was just silly. This part is the real thing.
Once and for all.
The real deal.
No matter, a handicap like this will hardly pose a problem for me. Come at me, Reen!
Let's do this.
Hiya.
Come at me with all you have!
Oh, I will. I totally will. I want to put a buff on, but I'm not sure which one. Should I go fast or should we increase defense? Let's increase defense.
This activates.
Now's our chance! Don't let it pass!
Ooh.
Huh.
My turn. Let's move. Burn to ash. Fall.
Whiff. He's totally gonna beat us.
Let's move. Too slow.
No good close.
I won't give up.
Yikes.
Yeah. Let's move.
There we go.
Huh. That's pretty good. My turn.
Well,
Yeah.
here we go. We're gonna hit him with all we got.
Gather on my blade.
Got him.
This is...
That's that. Let's keep moving. Looks like I win this one.
I should have expected no less. It's hard to believe how much your swordsmanship has improved in such a short period of time.
Don't sell yourself short, Eustace. If I'd held back even a little, I'd be the one kneeling on the ground right now. Your skills really shone through, both in the race and our duel.
I can't pretend to have held back either. The victory is well and truly yours, Reen.
Reen! Eustace!
Are you both all right?
Nope. Not all right.
Oh, hey guys.
You're already finished?
How did it go?
The verdict should be plainly obvious.
Yeah, I managed to scrape through. It was pretty close, though.
Was it?
Does that mean you'll come back with us?
I fought with all my might. I performed to the very best of my abilities, holding nothing back. And even then, I couldn't compare to your strength and resolve. With that, I have no more reservations. The path I should take is the same as yours.
About time. We're happy to have you with us, of course. We'll find the answers we seek together. And together, we'll bring Crow back too.
You can count on me. Starting today, I am a member of Class 7 once again. I'll show my father and brother just how I believe one bearing the name Albarea should live.
I feel embarrassed just watching you two.
There's nothing to feel embarrassed about. This is just part of how we are as a class.
That's very true.
I couldn't agree more.
There are some things you learn only by directly confronting those you care about. I know this much from experience.
Congratulations on reuniting nearly everyone in Class 7. I suppose now is the best time to start thinking about what to do next.
I wouldn't celebrate your paltry victory just yet.
Are we gonna
Who
get
was
a
that?
real fight here?
Up there.
A real boss fight? Oh yeah.
Who are they?
One of them is wearing armor.
Oh dear.
I'm guessing they're Ouroboros.
Good day to you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
Who are these two? Will we be able to beat them? Are we even gonna have to fight them? What's gonna happen? Find out in the next one. See you then, YouTube.